Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Grant DF here, and today I hope y'all all are doing good. Now, I have been dropping less, so I'm trying to get back into my consistent daily upload. With that being said, though, today, as you can all see, I'm dressed up as Trae Young. Basically, what I plan on doing today is coming back on this guard that I have not played on since season 1 and doing what Trae Young does. Hitting floaters, threes, throwing some great passes, and overall winning. Now, with that being said, if I do want to build, all I want this video is 15 likes, and I got y'all boys, but please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. And without further ado, let's dive right into this random rec center as Trae Young. Now, in the first game as Trae Young, this was my first game on this build since season 1, bro. It was a very long time. You see right here, I'm purple plate. It is full of purple plates. What I like about playing with these people is that they actually pass the ball, bro. So mainly this game, the first game, I didn't really score that much. I was mainly just passing this ball, what Trae Young does, so I had to add it into the video. But I just recorded this stuff. I had to hurry up and get this video out because I've been had this thumbnail in the vault. I just never made a video for it. But see right here, I ended up getting the first assist off of my steal. Next play to pass the ball inbound. The center gets the ball. He pump fakes, goes up, but my 6'7" center blocks it. Ends up throwing to me on the wing. Trae Young for a 3, catch and shoot. That is green. So that is a great shot. You know, this was like my first game playing with them, but we played 2 games. I was here in the next game, but you know, it was low-key tragic. We're not gonna talk about that. But the 6'7" had some great screens, which helped me score a lot, and I appreciate that because I'm not gonna lie, before these games, I played with some other people. I was very rusty, but like the centers was just like, you know what I'm saying, staying on the wing, trying to run a 5 out, which was not gonna work with the type of build I have, bro. But it is what it is. We're on to some better days. Right here, 24 to 24, I end up driving straight to that paint, go for a floater. I guess because I was too close, it made me like, you know, do it very fast, and I ended up missing. But I got my rebound back, and I ended up getting him for the, you know, second chance points. Next play there, I'm trying to run to the screen. I don't end up getting it, but I do my little Kyrie signature. I do a crossover, end up hitting the center. He drops to that paint, goes for a stand dunk. It gets my 4th assist. So currently, I got 6 points, 1 rebound, and 4 assists. Finna get chef takeover right here. I end up doing behind the back, snatch back, crossover. End up doing another behind the back. Hit the power force. Shoots at 3 and greens it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like he was getting on my nerves, bro. Cause I don't know if I even put it in here, but he was shooting a whole bunch of stupid stuff. Like whenever I passed the ball, he started getting fouled at the 3-point line. He was just shooting stupid stuff. So I had to stop passing him the ball. But watch this, bro. Get hit with a screen. Nobody here to help me. He was shooting at 3 and making it. And Trae Young had to get him back. So off of the inbound, I end up getting this ball, running straight to the right side real quick, waiting for my screen. I do a crossover, end up snatching back behind the back. Stephen Curry, top of the key, 3 at his green. Oh my gosh. And y'all seen right there how the power forward, you know what I'm saying, the jet black dude wanted to sit at the top of the key with me, bro, which messed me up a whole bunch. He was doing a stupid 3, but it's okay because right here gets the ball, end up going for a charging foul, and I end up getting it. So great defensive play by Trae Young. I got 9 points and 6 assists currently. Right here, the small forward ends up dropping to that paint, tries to go for a dunk, misses that. We get the rebound. Trae Young in the corner once again, catch a shoot 3. That is, you already know what color that is. That is green, of course. You know what I'm saying? These boys is choking up. Up by 3 points, start of the 3rd quarter right here with 4 minutes left. You see I end up passing to him. The small forward right here does a catch and shoot 3. That is green. I did not expect him to make no 39% contested 3. I was finna yell in the mic, but he ended up making it. So great shot by him. But up by 6 points, Trae Young is not thinking about the court real quick. Wait for my screen, center gives it to me, do a snatch back, crossover, snatch back, trying to drop to that paint, intercept at the mirroring shot. That is green. And once again, the power forward is in my way. Low key, he need to either just quit or just, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, sit in the corner. But it was getting on my nerves right here though. I'm trying to cook up. I'm not getting open at all. I end up getting open, but I end up trying to do it, you know what I'm saying, stop and go 3. End up getting a fade, so he ends up shooting that one, misses that. Center gets the rebound, the 2nd rebound. Catch a shoot for Trae Young, that is green. So I have 16 points and 7 assists. So far this game is decent, you know, as well, like at being in the 3rd quarter or whatever. 50 seconds left in the 3rd. Right here, I go to the right side off of the screen. I end up stopping at the 3. Oh my gosh, come on, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like it's been so long since I've been on the build like this. I didn't really know what I could or could not shoot, but I end up getting this steal right here. I stopped. He fell for it, top of the key for number 11. He shoots that 3. That is green. So that is my 8th assist right there off of the steal. Next play, you see he ends up getting that ball ripped from him. So a great steal by bro. Trae Young on the wing once again. That is green, bro. So we're having some great teammate chemistry right now, getting steals, passing the ball. And like I said, that's what we play with purple play. If you're playing gold or lower, bro, it's like them boys only want to like get what they got, bro. Like they don't even want to pass the ball for nothing. But you know, in the 4th quarter, I only scored like 2 points. Everything that I did right here was just nothing but assists. You see the center is stopping. I'm trying to get open, but it's not happening right here. End up getting the screen set for me. I wait for the center to cut. He ends up cutting to that paint and he gets his standing dunk. So now that should be my 10th assist with a double-double for Trae Young. So that is a great game. So I done got my average already. But you see right here, I end up passing the center in the corner, drop straight to that paint. Goes for the Draymond two-handed dunk right there, the powerful dunk. So now we're up by 19 points, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I end up passing to the small forward in the paint, but I get ripped, get the steal right back past small forward once again because we do this right, and he ends up getting my dunk. So now we're up by 21 points. You know what I'm saying? That was a great defensive play. Next play with a minute and 17 left, I end up driving straight to that paint, go up for a layup, which gives me 24 points, which I did end this game off with. You know what I'm saying? But the small forward gets to catch and shoot again. And that gets my 13th or 12th assist. Yeah, 13th assist right there, bro, to end this game off. I shot from half court, did not make it. But we straight up cooked at the end, man. So we won this game 97-75. That is the first game I'll give y'all as Trae Young. I had 24 points, 13 assists, and I believe 5 steals, bro. But with the same, just about the same squad, you know what I'm saying? Let's head on to the next game. Now, to start the second game, we already had a bad start, losing by 10 points, 2-12 already. And it's only been a minute and 30 seconds. And you see the power forward is doing a step back and getting his jump packed. I don't know what he thought he was doing, but I cannot lie, bro. The first quarter was partially my fault. I wouldn't say I was getting locked up, but when I got to this paint, the center wasn't really spacing out enough for my liking, and that caused turnovers and me not taking shots that was open, which contributed to the last play of this game. Now, currently, we're winning losing 12-21. We've been losing like the whole entire game. I'm not gonna lie, but it's gonna change in the end, like I said. So 12-25, I catch the ball at top of the key. I do not end up shooting the pass it back to the center, you know what I'm saying? And he ends up going up for that dunk. So now we're down by 13 off of the steal in the corner. Trae Young is right there. He doesn't catch and shoot 3 center jumps at that, but I end up winning it. So now currently I have 6 points and 3 assists, but sadly it's only the second quarter, so that is honestly not good at all. But I end up doing a snap back, shooting in front of his face, mouthpiece at his screen. Come on now. Down by 12 points. Then we're trying to get this lead back, but honestly we could not do it. And I'm thinking I was like the problem the whole time. But no, the shooting guard, the small forward, and the power forward, not saying that they were selling because this was a collective thing, but these boys, man, already had like 10 points each, you know what I'm saying, headed into like the second or third quarter. Like, they was the main one scoring, but headed into halftime, the center on their team had, you know what I'm saying, the player of the game. He ended up having 6 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, and 4 blocks already, bro. So he was really just cooking up, and it wasn't the center on our team's fault. It was, you know, collectively like everybody else besides the center. I'm not gonna lie, but when it came to offense, when I was trying to get open, oh my, watch this, hold on, hey, oh, you know, he gets the foul right there. But when it came to my team on offense, collectively, it was low-key everybody's fault. I'm not gonna sit here in front, but at the end of the day, you know, the game was already over with. It is what it is. Now we're up by 6 points with 4 minutes left, 40-46. Trae Young gets the ball right here, runs to the middle real quick. I do a hezzy, a crossover, another crossover, snatch back behind the back, crossover again into the midi pull up. That is green, so that is 14 points and 5 assists for me. I am so eager to get takeover because this game has not been going my way, but this is the main, you know what I'm saying, offense that the other team had ran. It was mainly just backdoor cuts nowhere every single time because I don't know if these boys was not paying attention to it or something, but it just worked every single time and it really pissed me off. Anyways, though, Trae Young catches the ball right here. I'm running to the wing. I do a snatch back, drop into that paint. End up getting fouled because I shouldn't have jumped at that. I could have timed it and made it, honestly, but, you know, I didn't even try to go up. But I get the free throw, and I ain't gonna lie, these next few plays is just a whole bunch of free throws, bro. I ended up getting like 6 points straight off of free throws. Watch this. Ended up getting fouled right here, and I got to that line. And mainly, you know, this was like, you know what I'm saying, in the third quarter, my main way of scoring, it was just nothing but free throws because these boys just kept on fouling. And we was in the bonus, man. So now we're down by 7. Later on, they scored again. Right here, I do a burst dribble, and watch this. I was about to shoot it, but he ended up fouling me. So now the free throw line once again. So now that is 49-61. Trae with the first free throw, I got 50 now. And then the next free throw right here, I got 51. So we're down by 10 points now with a minute left in the third quarter right here. The guard's trying to get past me. I end up doing a charging foul. So now we're down by 10, trying to get his lead back. Now, by the end of the third quarter, we're down by 13. I end up going off of the screen right here. I end up trying to do a 3, but I pass to the center. He goes up for the stand up, getting my 6 assists, and currently got 23 points with 6 assists. The center shoots that ball. Beginning of the fourth quarter, I get the rebound right here. Trae Young gets it, throws it down for the fast break. He ends up passing to the center. Center right here, pass to me. Trae Young moves to the wing, catch the shoot 3. That is great. And I got 26 points, bro. So now I have takeover. And we're trying to get back into this game. So right now it's 60-66. I end up catching this ball off the screen. I start moving. I hit the center real quick. Center ends up passing it back to me in the corner. I end up dex, and I end up getting that shot off. And I got 29 points. One more point away from 30 points, but we're down by 6. My fault. Yeah, we're down by 5 now. 3 minutes left. I do a hesitate to the left, cross up to the right, snatch back. Try to get the screen to hit him, but it's not really working. But when it does hit him, I end up getting bro on the wing open, so the power forward finally hits his shot because he was just chugging up a whole bunch of bull crap. But Trae on reaches, get the steal right here. I end up getting the ball, running to the middle, running to the wing now. Hit bro in the corner, catch a shoot. He ends up taking a stupid shot, end up missing it, but the center gets the rebound, thank God. Pass to bro in the marine shot. We end up getting that to tie the game with a 68-68. But now they ended up scoring 4 points. So we're back to where we was, but bro hits that 3 great shot by him, down by 1 point with 2 minutes left. Now we're down by 6. I end up getting takeover once again. I do a crossover, hit bro in the corner, catch a shoot 3. That is green. So I'm passing the ball a whole bunch in the fourth because I knew these boys was like gonna try to double team and everything because I was scoring a lot. You see the center right here. Play some relaxed defense and I end up getting open. So I got 32 points. 1 more assist away from having a double-double. And there's 43 seconds left. We're down by 6. Drop to that play and I end up going for that layup right there. He didn't think I was gonna go, but I ended up doing it. Still we're down by 4. Playing some defense, end up getting the steal, bro. Goes to the top of the key, stops and pop, shoots that 3. That is green. So they had to end up calling a timeout. Up by 1 now, 82-83. Now we're down by 3. Now, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to get somebody open real quick. I end up hitting the center. Center hits bro in the corner, catch shoot 3 once again. That is green, man. So it's 85-85. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all boys, man, this was a great video, you know what I'm saying, of some intense gameplay, bro. Right here, he has about top of the key. But all I want y'all boys to do is drop 25 likes on this video. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel.